Welcome to my most unique base yet, a solo duo fortress capable of defending online and offline raids. Built with an optional mini garage, HQM bunker and enough storage space to last a wipe. This is your next Rust base. Coming into one of two entrances, which both take you straight onto your shooting floor, making a door raid too expensive to be viable. You are met by a single auto turret covering the whole floor. And my friend introduced me to these cool little peaks I've not seen before. I really like them and may even use them again in future builds. And you can say goodbye to any door campers using these front peaks. And for anybody who doesn't like these shooting floor types, garage doors can be added all the way around for maximum security, but gears may be your enemy. You can see here you've got peaks all the way around your base, giving you a good chance in an online raid. Coming up into your optional mini garage, you've got some storage space and 3 doors, as trying to get out of a door with a mini in front of you could be an absolute nightmare. Going onto the roof, I've got some lights for landing at night. It doesn't matter what lights you use as long as you've got some. And low walls for a bit of protection from grubs trying their luck. And as you can see, there are metal barricades in place stopping teams from pushing their teammates into your base. Now let's go down to the base itself, which is the more exciting part. Straight away you're met by an auto turret right in front of you. And you've got a bedroom with a locker here, and I'll put that torch on, and a 4-box loot room on ramps, and behind that is your battery. There's also a shotgun trap there, as you can see. There's more storage space behind the auto turret here, and even more storage to the left and right with 2 shotgun traps. I mean, shotgun traps aren't going to stop you from getting raided, but they're an absolute irritant. Here you've got 2 vending machines either side with doors on for even more storage and secure storage. And you do get stuck on these like half walls as you get coming out a little bit. It's a bit tricky. So we go down now to the next level of the base. And there you can see you've got a repair bench and you've got 6 electric furnaces. And down here you've got unraidable lockers, because obviously if they raid them, then the packet goes down to the bottom. I love them. I absolutely love them. Here's your bunker. It's a straightforward roof bunker. You just take away this, and that takes away the bunker. Apologies here, I had a massive lag problem. Just lasts for about 10 seconds. I don't know if you can see the chat on UKN. People are moaning about it. It's been a problem for 2 weeks now. So this is putting the bunker back up. Just like that. It's a lot easier than what I just did there. There you go. And here you come. I've actually put 3 sleeping bags in there just because to show I can. You got your tier 3. You've got another vending machine behind a door. You've got your loot room next to your TC, and here you've got your tool cupboard. And this is the upkeep. I think very reasonable for a base of this size. Hopefully still with me. If you are, let's get into the build. So we've got a very basic starter base. We've got a triangle, 2 squares and 2 triangles. And we wall ourselves in and have a double door in front of the triangle. and then put a lid on it. Here you're going to put a half wall and a triangle frame and stick your TC on there, in there, whatever, you know what I mean. And here is where your vending machine will go. And you want to make a half wall here, or a half floor, half height, I don't know. So these vending machines are really tricky. I don't know if there is a knack to it or not, but I just sort of carry on. I just try it until I get it right. Well, I nearly had it there. Right, I don't know if I messed that up. I will show it better when I put the next vending machines down. I think I can get a bit closer than that. So this is your starter base anyway. And I'm now going to go ahead and upgrade it. So this is it upgraded to its final materials. Should look like this. Obviously it won't look like this for you at the moment. So you want a wood square with 2 walls, and these will need to be HQM at some point, as will the roof we're about to put on as well. Obviously for now sheet metal will be fine, well even stone, whatever right now. Now this foundation here needs to be raised. It's a very square foundation, but only upgrade it to sheet metal. Do not upgrade it to HQM just yet, because if you upgrade it to HQM you can't fit your lockers in. So I'm going to do this as its final materials. We're going to do the honeycomb around here. Then honeycomb yourself in as normal. It doesn't matter what order you do this in. So here, if that is HQM, you won't be able to fit that locker in. I mean, you can put like a lid on it before you start doing this, so you're not exposed. So now you put your second lot of honeycomb down. We put a ceiling down or a roof. That actually can be stone. And on there will be where your furnaces go. Just make sure these are placed back slightly. Like that, and then you can put windows down. Have the soft side facing you. Now your base should look like this, like a deformed cat penis. Now we start with the side honeycomb. Oh, and the honeycomb at the front. I mean, this can be done out of stone for now. You can get back to it. honeycomb is very simple. So leave the middle square out because we're going to put a triangle ladder hatch in there in a second. So you want a door frame on each side. Right, I'll do this this properly now so you can see. So you have it facing towards you, and you bring it back as close as possible. It's really tricky. There you go, you can see there, and then you rotate it. You still don't get it right. Just have to keep persevering. You just like clip, there you go, it just clips in. Do you see how it just clips in if you get it right angle? I mean, I'm sure that somebody like Jafar or somebody like that has got a proper tutorial on it. I know, I should know, but I don't, so. There you go, I'm not going to put you through the pain watching me do that 4 times. I'll do that off camera. So this is how it should look now you've put the honeycomb on. Now we can start on the next floor. So you want 2 door frames, double door frames here, because this is going to act as a loot room and where your shotgun trap goes. And you want to wall yourself in. Obviously at some point, like I'm doing now, this will need to be sheet metal. And here you want some shelves. Oh, this server, man, this server is getting worse by the day. I think it was Crow that says to me to use rustified. Was it rusticated? I don't know, I'll have to go back and check. So obviously we're just putting a roof on now, and here is where you want your ladder hatch. Hopefully HQM ladder hatches are coming in soon. The next base is going to be like 100 HQM upkeep, I can see it. So just pop the garage doors in now. Make sure that garage door is facing away from that ladder hatch, otherwise you'll get caught on it as you're going up. These ones don't matter, whichever way. And here, this is where we're going to have a battery and a locker. And next to your locker is obviously going to be your bedroom. This base can easily fit a trio in it, but I can only fit 2 beds into that bedroom. And again, facing away from the ladder hatch. So just here, this is where your auto turret goes, just in case you missed it on the intro. You'll want boxes around it, of course. As with box storage and box storage. So your base now is really quite secure. So now I've upgraded everything to how it will look. I put ramps on there, I forgot to do that. There's the vending machines in. You see the shotgun trap next to you and all your barrels. Or boxes or whatever, you know, whatever you've got. So now here you want a square. This is going to be your entrance into the base. You want 2 double door frames up here. One's going to be a shop window, one's going to be a double door. You want a normal roof. And 2 walls at the side. Make sure the hard side's facing outwards, obviously. And when you put your shop window in, make sure the hatch is facing outwards, because you're going to put a furnace there as a jump up, and you want the furnace as far back as possible, you see. And if that hatch is there, it's just harder. There we go, start looking good now. I put shelves on these. I actually haven't utilised them in the intro, so maybe a shotgun trap. Don't have them at all. Save and upkeep, I don't know. My idea was to have more turrets in the base, but it was just too expensive. It's time to build our shooting floor and our peaks. Just have a quick look at the base. So you want 2 double door frames here. Sorry, I'm going a bit slow there. Right, you want 3 double door frames on this. These will all be garage doors. The reason why we're using double door frames, using garage doors, is because that auto turret needs to see the whole of the shooting floor. And obviously if we put a wall there, it will, you know, it'll stop it. So it looks like this. Okay, so you want a triangle frame coming off each side of these. And a triangle roof facing inwards. and a triangle facing that way. It's actually harder to do this in fly mode. I don't know why I do it. You can just go next to it and kneel and it just does it. And you want here door frames. Nobody can get up these peaks anyway. And obviously you can't get down either. So here I'm going to do this from above because it's visually easier for you to see. You see it's symmetrical. So it should look like that from above. So then we go down to the side. We put this will be twig when you're doing it. Twig foundation, wall, half wall and low wall. Spin that low wall around and make it to sheet metal. And delete this. But you can see the lag there, man. Right, then you go around to the other side. See it, look? And go around to the other side and do exactly the same on the other side. Now I'm going to fast forward putting these on now because I think you all know how to do that. And I'll also fast forward putting the roof on for you. The square ladder hatch goes right next to where the auto turret goes. So now it's time for our mini garage. There's no right way or wrong way to do this mini garage. It's a mini garage at the end of the day. You can have it in whatever way you want. To be honest, if you're using a mini, you probably know how to use a mini. You build your own mini garage. I know that I didn't learn how to fly a mini till I was about 1,000 hours in. What I'm basically trying to say is not integral to the base the way this is built. A lot of it's personal preference. So I have that middle door coming outwards because it's a bit of a pain in the arse getting out of that ladder hatch. Okay, now we're going to put the metal barricades down. This is just to stop teamers from like pushing their teammate through. This is me cocking it up. I've never had a problem putting this down before until I started recording the build. Never. But there's a simple way to do it. Which I do work out. Wow, so slow. I don't know why, why it took me about 20 seconds to work that out. Look, I'm still trying to do it the same way that side. It's like, I know I can do it. I know I can do it that way. Now the base is near enough finished. We're going to put our window braziers on. I'm going to fast forward that for you. And if you want to garage door the whole lot of this, it's very simple. Like I showed in the intro, you just put a double door in every one of these places. So what is it? Six or eight garage doors? But now, in the intro, I had half walls going around the front of the base. That is entirely up to you. That is preference as well. But there you go. There's your base. Have a good wipe.